All right, folks. The deck is Infinite Rattlegore. I forgot what class I'm playing. All right, folks. The deck is Infinite Rattlegore Warrior. The goal of the deck is to play Rattlegore, bring him back with N'Zoth the Corruptor, and use Dead Man's Hand to get infinite copies of both of those things so that we can repeat Rattlegore and General Vezax on our board turn after turn. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You can catch me live at twitch.tv/Roffle or here on YouTube. All right. So it seems like as soon as the places to hang out to avoid the bots so far have been Diamond 10 and then like Diamond 3 to Diamond 1 is where we get humans a lot of the time. Or at least more often than we're lower in the ranks. Start with 2 more cards drawn. All right, we got another anomaly.
I will bring order. Let your penance begin.
Just need to have some removal-y stuff in the early game so that I can deal with robots if they're mechanical paladin. It's a good set of cards to draw together.
Job done.
See if we can get the 10 or even 9 or even 10 mana. I mean, we should, right? Like, we're a control warrior with Odin is a strong deck in this format. There's no reason why.
Observe, analyze, engage.
A deck like this wouldn't have the potential to be strong. Can I just stop there, please? Magnetize it. Well, that is a turn 1. And this is a turn 2.
Converting stored energy.
All right.
Initializing descent.
Scream for me. Job done.
All right. Good old General Vezax. None of yours. Okay, that's quite annoying. That's quite helpful.
Reporting for duty.
Want to hear my playlist?
Okay, so we go Bladestorm into Sanitize and then kill the repair bot. And we're in a pretty good spot.
Reporting for duty.
Unity, precision, perfection.
We're in a very good spot.
Scream for me!
I'll go ahead and steal that with the Yogg. Oh boy, will I ever. That should just absolutely end it when I do that.
Scream for me!
Hope is an illusion. Oh, okay, I guess they're back in it. Well. Oh, unreal how bad that was. My god. Two mana, draw two. Imagine playing a fair card in Hearthstone.
Scream for me!
Alright, we've got lethal set up here.
Observe, analyze, engage.
Right?
Reporting
I didn't
for
actually
duty.
count, I just assumed. Maybe we don't. We don't. Unlucky.
Scream for me!
No force on Azzinoth can stop me!
Next turn, though.
Reporting
That also probably means the 3-1 and the other spell are at the bottom of their deck. Oh, yeah. They are just completely and utterly obliterated. They used all of their luck on turn 1. Yeah, welcome, Adam.
Denatrius versus Jaina.
My sorcery will prevail.
Let your penance begin.
These 3 cards seem pretty good into Secret Mage, right? Sword and Board, great for dealing with a costume singer. That they don't have.
You're not ready for this.
Probably no need to eke out value here, just Sword and Board that and move on. See a threat, deal with a threat.
Excuse me, you are on fire.
So we go coin, test for counter, and then since it is counter, probably just go ahead and forge this.
Job's done.
Yes, that's exactly what we're trying to do, Swofo. Alright. Bellowing Flames clears. We're continually off curve right now, but it'll be fine. Probably just bash with the Outrider's axe to play around Rig Fair game. I'm gonna have a really, really bad time with the objections though, aren't I? I've been playing way too many spell heavy decks to the point where like objection just completely devastates me.
Signature is required.
Okay, so we probably just give up a dead man's. How is none of those a counterspell here? I can be pretty sure that one of those is a Rig Fair game then. And since we deadman's the Yogg, we can just kind of use that as our objection check when it comes to it.
Now, what's troubling you?
I'll show them. I'll show them all.
Oh, okay, I really need this not to be Oasis ally.
No force on Azzinoth can stop me. Unstoppable.
Bonk. Okay. Well, unfortunately, that means it is probably Rig Fair game, explosive, and objection now. So I need two minions in order to play one minion.
Excuse me, you are on fire.
In order to successfully play one minion, I guess. Although the Rattlegore and the Vezax are probably fine into explosive, so maybe that's not necessarily the case. Okay, this time it's almost certainly a counterspell.
Unstoppable.
So maybe there's a Flame Ward in the mix now?
Now, what's troubling you?
Ice Block? Flame Ward is more common than Ice Block. It's Rig Fair game explosive. Objection. I mean, I guess it's got to be Flame Ward, right? But we'll probably never know because we'll never get a chance to play a minion.
No force on Azzinoth can stop me.
Let's just speed run this.
Job's done.
It'll be our little secret.
I don't think the mana cost of the secrets is the limiting factor right now.
Unstoppable.
Alright, I guess it was Flame Ward.
Denatrius versus Thrall.
For Doomhammer, let your penance begin.
All right. Sanitize probably can't be a... Well, maybe it can. 3. Sure. We'll try this into Even Shaman.
We have turned our curse into our strength.
Bladestorm also often pretty good into Even Shaman. Will we ever play the Azzinoth? I think a better question is, will we ever play a human?
Job done.
Probably just go ahead and Bladestorm that. Saying that one Black skin is almost always a bot. Why do you think that was? Was it given for free at one point? I honestly don't know. It's just been, in my experience, like, pretty predictably a bot in the same way that the Frog skin was pretty predictably the Murloc Shaman bot. So, like, for whatever reason, some bots just only use specific skins. And then they happen to coincide with, like, skins that aren't terribly popular to begin with. So, I sincerely don't know, but it is just something that I've observed. Maybe I should have just forged that as well.
I am the harvester of wrath.
To be clear, I have encountered the Vosh skin as, okay, we have to clear on this. As a human, just not on Even Shaman. If it's Even Shaman and it's that skin, it's always a bot, or it always has been a bot in my experience. We have to clear for this. Hero power into Sanitize. I'm worried that our Rattlegore might just get devolved, and that'll make me sad. Probably just go ahead and sanitize this as well. It might be worth the Dead Man's Hand first, just so that I have another sanitize that's already forged. Decks are most commonly bots, pirates and shamans. Pirate Rogue, Even Shaman, Murloc Shaman, Mech Paladin, Secret Mage. There are a lot of frequently botted decks right now. There are just a lot of bots right now. Jeez. Well, I didn't think the Bladestorm was going to be good, but looks like it might be. Token Druid, yes. Token Druid. A very specific build of Token Druid. Aggro Demon Hunter. That one is a little bit less popular and less common, but there are, and not universally true, but there is, again, like Token Druid, a bot, or a list that is very much always a bot, and more importantly, there's very specific play patterns that indicate it's a bot. Because some of the strangest plays I've seen from bots have been on Murloc Shaman and that Aggro Demon Hunter. That was just incorrect. Token Druids that are bots are always do something in a certain rhythm. Yeah, they're often the ones that skip their mulligan as well.
Curse has become our greatest strength.
Alright. Just gotta find a way to finish this out. Shouldn't be too difficult from here. We got Gen, we win. Yeah, everyone knows that Even Warrior is very good right now. So. Checks out. Could have been a good card. I don't think we're going to draw off of that ever. Nice. Great immolate. Close, but not quite. At least we didn't overload. It's the best immolate value I've seen in a while. Yeah, it only costs 1 mana, is why it was such good value. How long has the bot problem been going on? It got real bad when they deleted Classic and all the bots moved to Wild. So it turns out me talking about like this rank ban not having bots was just pure hopium. I think we're 0 for 3 so far against or in queuing into humans. There is no escaping bots in this format, it seems. It's possible the Secret Mage was human. Yeah, thank you, Clerk. But the other two were very clearly not. I have never seen the skin before.
Behold the power of the storms and despair! Let your penance begin.
Oof. We drew the Azzinoth.
We have turned our curse into our strength.
Yeah, I was hoping the skin meant it was going to be a different deck for once. Just Bladestorm that. Pretty clean. We've got good answers leading up to the general. They've got a really good draw, unfortunately. That is nonsensical order and nonsensical plays. You're welcome, Selwyn. Is it wild? No, this is Battlegrounds. Clearly. Like, we could win this game, but I'm just tired of the bots, man. I don't really want to play this out again. We know how it's gonna go. It's very boring. They make stupid misplays. They remove their stuff. They stay in the game way too long. I still don't get to do the cool stuff. Oh, finally. Alright, this is probably not a great matchup because Odin is a faster clock than, like, Rattlegore, but it'll be fun. Oh, it's not even. Guess it could still just be regular Odin Warrior. Seen some Odin Skipper combos lately? Yeah, those are popular for a while. Basically before, like, the buffs Warrior got that pushed the card draw for even Warrior. Yeah, that's probably a copy of Bellowing Flames. Suppose the rifts help draw the Odin quickly.
Do you have this in a bigger size?
Scream for me! Job done.
I just need to find my threats, in particular, Probably the Vezax. So that I can get them down on curve and apply pressure as early and often as possible. Yes, that also includes attacking with a weapon. Did that gain them 7? I'm never paying enough attention when that card goes off. Don't have any other weapons, so just hang out here for a bit.
The Titan's blade shall never die!
This is the first Ignis I've seen in a very, very long time. I sincerely can't remember the last one I've seen.
My hand is full. Amuse me with your tales of victory.
Is unfortunate, but we did... Oh, man. We just can't play him yet, because I do have to clear that. I really want to get rid of these Bellowing Flames before I deadmans, so I'm gonna hold. Honestly, might be worth just stealing that with Yogg for the taunt.
Well met.
Love your Roffle.
Thank you, Sir Frankster. That is a absolutely nutty weapon that they got, isn't it? That is a gift. Rattlegore! Just trying to gain armor where I can because this does a lot of damage. Am I dead? I am dead. I did say that the Odin clock was a lot faster than mine. Unfortunately, that was probably our last human for a while. They just got the stone cold nuts on the weapon. There's not much I can do about that.
Denatrius versus Jaina.
My sorcery will prevail.
Let your penance begin.
Welcome, Jamie. Utter, hello. Alright. Outrider's Axe is decent for clearing Secret Mage boards. So is the Bash. Got a Gallon Druidless cooking for the Cthulhu skin. No, I don't have the Cthulhu skin. I don't think I've ever paid money for a cosmetic in Hearthstone. It's not rigged fair game.
It'll be our little secret.
Just try the Bellowing Flames here, I suppose. Skin is the closest thing that tempted me to stop being free to play. Yeah, same. But like, I don't know. It's just pixels.
I'll show them. I'll show
It does not
them.
help me do my job in any way, so it's not that important. I gotta clear this, right? Probably don't really need to be in a hurry to kill the mad scientist. Buying the season pass technically counts. I don't buy the season pass for the cosmetics, though.
It'll be our little secret. I'm late. I'm late.
And I did not claim that I was free to play. Okay, this probably allows them to draw a bunch of cards, but it clears the board. What are the secrets? Well, one of these is probably counterspell now, right? I think we just, I mean, it's got to be counterspell, the 2 minion stuff, and rig fair game, so just bash face.
For me.
So, what's troubling you?
How is it not counterspell? What is going on with these secrets?
Scream for me.
Did you know you have followers from Portugal? Yeah, I mean, I have followers from all over the world and analytics that tell me so.
You're not ready for this.
Okay. This time it's counterspell. God, I'm so good at this.
Scream for me.
Leaving that on the board activates the brawls.
What secrets does the cosmos hold?
Duplicate? I mean, it shouldn't be, but I guess we'll do this just in case. This one dies first anyway. Or summon first anyway.
Job's done.
I sincerely don't know what the remaining secrets are. I mean, now it could be Oasis Ally. So Oasis Ally, Flame Ward,
is required.
Rig Fair Game, and the two minion cards. There goes the Rig Fair Game. All right, we finally got one right. Great use of the coin.
What once was
Oh, it's just a clear hand space. Even then, you play the secret first, right? We haven't even.
your signature is required.
Oh my god, this is ridiculous. All right, can't play that. Honestly, the Rig Fair game going off might be a gift, just to like put another minion on the board so that we can brawl again next turn. I don't know. I guess we just wait for Fatigue to win this.
Excuse me, you are on fire.
Because minions do not get played here. Wait. Are they not running Counterspell? That was the best outcome for me. Either Counterspell is in hand or they're not running it, right? Because they just whiffed twice on the Ancient Mystery, so both, like, two of these three cards have to be Counterspell for that to be the case. That's not a Counterspell. That also doesn't pull anything. Okay, that's probably a Counterspell, right?
Excuse me, you are on fire.
So this is the second copy of Counterspell. This does activate the... What if I just attack face? Yeah, I need cards. I was going to say we could just draw into Rokara if we want to be able to attack again soon. Oh, that's quite unfortunate, isn't it? Oh, good lord. There's only one counterspell, I think. Wait, they still haven't had a counterspell. There's 0 counterspells in the deck. This is redundant with the minion stuff. Deal with everything but the stupid water lily. Besides objection, explosive, it's flame ward or ice block. Yeah, I think it's flame ward. I don't think we'll ever find out either way though. Alright. Should still be GG from here. Just a very, very frustrating game.
No force on Azzinoth.
Mostly because of the nonsense that the opponent's been doing this whole time. Let's kill that and just speed this up a little bit.
I'm almost out of cards.
All game I was playing around counterspell, which the opponent didn't even run. Yeah, I wouldn't know anything about that.
Guess who?
Couldn't be me. Look, chat, we've gone infinite.
Unstoppable.
Surely we can't lose now.
I'm out of cards.
That's the difference maker right there. The last two cards are the... Wait, this is actually probably a real card, right? What could this be? It can't be a secret. Arcanologist. Have we seen? We haven't seen any Arcanologists. What is going on? Oh, hey, we can play a minion here. Great time. Maybe we'll find out what that last secret is after all. The thing is, if this were objection or explosive, yeah, it's a black mage. If it were either of the secrets, they would have played it already. Or because they would have hit it off of the ancient mysteries that whiffed. Alright. Let's go here in case it's Ice Block, but I'm 90% sure it's Flame Ward. Chat thinks it's Ice Block, so I know it's Flame Ward. Or at least earlier chat thought it was Ice Block. No counterspell, no Ice Block. Yeah, there's... Ice Block has not been an inclusion in Secret Mage for a extraordinarily long time.
Denatrius versus Garrosh. Victory or death. Let your penance begin.
Alright, surely we don't just get Odin'd again, right? We need to find our threats, if it is Odin Warrior, faster than they find Odin. It's kind of the game plan. Ice Block and Secret Mage is hideous. I mean, it used to make sense in certain contexts against certain matchups, but now with the redundancy of Objection and Explosive runes, like, those are already strong enough to hard counter those same matchups that Ice Block would, but without just being a dead card in a lot of other contexts. So it's just like, there's no reason to run Ice Block anymore. You already beat the decks that Ice Block beats.
This place is scary.
see no reason to rush into clearing that. I do kind of need to get spells going so that I can play the Yogg, but I don't really have useful spells right now, or spells that I'm excited to play.
This in a bigger size?
All right. Wouldn't play Secret Mage these days. It's really boring even to reconstruct this deck. Yeah, it's also not very strong in the current metagame, so there are a lot of reasons not to play it. Okay, so we hit our threats. Let's just brawl this. Be done with it. Start thinking about how we're going to pare down our hand a bit for the Deadmans. How's this deck performing? I think the only loss we well, we got high rolled by an Odin Warrior, and then I got impatient with a robot and left the game, so it's been doing very well. I would like to have multiple copies of Rokara, but like she also lines up very nicely into this board. And I also really need to get rid of the coin before I shuffle.
Well met.
What do you call a train full of chewing gum? A choo-choo train, of course.
Obviously.
Regards from your never-reaching legend fan less than 3.
I appreciate that, Mio. Give you that support. Alright, we're gonna coin the Rattlegore next turn, and then Deadman's behind that, I think is the plan. But if I... Wait, I can't coin the Rattlegore next turn, because I can't do math. Unlucky. That NA education strikes again.
This place is scary. I must choose.
Turn. Let's just use this to pave the way for Rattlegore next turn. This is the turn where we coin the Rattlegore. Then we followed up with the shuffle shenanigans. We're less like shuffling the...
Your tales of victory.
It's a bummer. It's less important to shuffle the Rattlegore because he has the inherent recursion effect, but this is not a good spot to be in. Especially considering the opponent's excruciating pace of play.
The time has come to dethrone our former master. En passant.
This is extremely bad for me. Rattlegore. I have a taunt minion in hand. If they play that, I'll probably steal it. Otherwise, we probably just like grab the Rokara to gain some armor. Rattlegore is my favorite Pokemon. Same. He is a good boy. Can Rokara and Hero Power that for some more armor. Oh god, not again.
No force on Azzinoth can stop me.
40 cards, by the way. Yeah, they haven't even drawn that many. They've drawn what off of the double stone skin armor. Yeah, one came after the Odin as well, so they just are very skilled at playing Hearthstone. How does this play make sense? Like, sincerely, the only thing that makes sense about this play is if they see my hand and see the sword and board, and like I don't often think that my opponents are sniping, but like that man the cannons doesn't make sense unless they know about the sword and board, right?
Be a way.
Because it prevented the honorable kill. Like, that's sincerely the only thing that it did. And... a bit of a bummer. I have to hold the Yogg because I need to steal their taunt minion. That's kind of frustrating. It would also kind of explain their extremely slow pace of play. They're gonna steal this. Just steal it back. Oh, unfortunately, we would probably do still lose from here. I don't know if I can even take the damage right now. Right, worst case scenario, they just make them Kith, and then we get more Rattlegores. It is... okay, maybe the man the cannons was to set up the Yogg to make it playable. I cannot believe that's... this is... unreal. I cannot believe that's happened to me twice. I cannot believe how much of our time that opponent wasted as well. What an unbearable opponent that was. Oh, back to the bots. This is so dumb, man.
You asked for it.
Let your penance begin.
I think every single human I've faced has been, yeah, the only humans I faced have just outrageously high rolled me. Sanitize seems fine into Secret Mage. I'm gonna go get some water.
Skewer, slice, or slash? How to decide?
The opponent isn't even here either.
An incredible discovery!
Probably just forge this. Oh, they're not even Renathal. I just got baited by the anomaly. Wouldn't Geist be OP against Seeker Mage and Wild? Yes, make sure to run it in all of your decks. I don't know how to answer that. Other than to say there's not a singular thing that Geist does against Seeker Mage. So it must be a troll.
I'm late. I'm late.
I'm just not doing this. This is very clearly another Secret Mage bot. It's very clearly going to prevent me from playing any of the minions, which is very clearly the entire point of this deck. And it's just very clearly man, I am so frustrated right now. It is so frustrating to not face any humans in a two-player game for hours of your life. Okay, well, finally.
Well met.
Rob, thank you for the prime.
Shall be opened.
Let your penance begin.
This deals with a Tiny Knight, doesn't do much else. It's like playing ping pong with a wall. That's phenomenal analogy.
You here for the tour?
Okay, that's bad news. Probably, unless this is Reno, probably don't have a chance. So I need to hope it's Reno.
I ain't talking.
Exclamation point rat moment. Fantastic. Even better.
I'm 7 moves ahead.
I just steal that. What are you doing? Oh, good lord. For science, since Winterfell affects Titans, would a buff like that one from the heal channel also use... I don't think so. It didn't seem to go off. But I guess we found out. Unlucky. Why am I not running any beasts?
Job's done.
Do I get to see what this is now? Spell. I don't know if the opponent thought any of their plays through so far. So far, they've dirty ratted my Yogg with no response and just thrown an Okane to get stolen by it. And now, they've softened up their dirty rat in a way that allows me to do this.
Will consume you.
Not impressed.
Oh, yeah. Alright, at least Yogg survived. Rattlegore, that was totally worth. Now, even if they have a Mutanus, we can still get some Rattlegore value. I don't think they thought this one through either. I guess it's the same thing as if they... Okay, no, it's fine. Oh my god. I assume if they made a Yogg hero, it would be Mage.
Our gift of the
Oh, that'll deal with it, yeah. Rattlegore! Still Rattlegore.
Scream for me.
Thanks for the help, opponent. We're gonna get a really juicy Azzinoth that game, too. Unfortunate. Alright, back to the Secret Mage bots not running counter spells. It's never rat on 2? That's not true. It's sometimes rat on 2, just not in that situation. Hey, another anomaly. Nice.
For Doomhammer, let your penance begin.
Generally, statements like never and always do not apply to strategy games.
We have turned our curse into our strength.
Except for the statement, I always hate playing against Even Shaman. That one is very true. Recruit Warrior is still viable. It was never viable in Wild. But yeah, I guess it does depend on your definition of viable. Okay, so we're just gonna Bladestorm this, right? Except when you play a deck that hard counters Even Shaman? No, it's still just an excruciatingly boring deck to play against. Like, I'm currently playing against a deck that pretty cleanly hard counters Even Shaman. It's still miserable to play against it constantly. And, like, 95% of the time at these ranks, it's a bot, so... Like this time, for instance. So... That is not a play any human would ever make. Then again, I didn't think a turn 2 Dirty Rat would be either. Against a warrior that hasn't like, even in that situation, if I were Odin warrior and it's Odin in hand, where do you go from there? Oh my god. Stop. Stop.
Let your penance begin.
This is such a nightmare, man.
Absolutely not.
It's
We
just
have turned
unending.
Our curse into our strength.
This is ludicrous. But no. No, I'm done. I am done playing against these bots. Like, it is so unbearable. Which I don't know what the, like, what do I have to play standard now? Like, I don't know what to do.
Denathrias versus Nemzi.
Let's have some fun.
Let your penance begin.
I think I have better options than Sanitize early. Either bots or disco locks. I've faced one disco lock in 3 hours, if this is disco lock. And yes, I would very much rather face disco locks over bots. Unless they rope every turn. Seriously, why is it so hard to find a human opponent that plays the game against me at a normal pace? This is unreal.
No, don't. It's still good.
I thought they were gonna snipe something ridiculous. Just phenomenal order. Okay. That's actually horrendously bad for me that they hit that. I no longer have a play this turn. I just have to take it. That was the one minion they could have hit. But they had another Walking Dead in hand as well. But like that was the one minion they could have hit that would have blocked this turn. There's just never a context where that's the right play. It's just wrong in every single instance. Especially when they're about to hit a chamber opening again. Like they could have tapped and played the Walking Dead. Sure.
Small in size, huge in evil. Me take work.
All right. Looks winnable. Yeah, I mean the matchup was never really a concern, especially given some of the choices that our opponent has made. That is definitely made a big difference. They did it twice in the same game. Okay.
Job's done.
I'm gonna lose this somehow, aren't I? What do they have? They have a Tiny Knight, a Merchant, another Chamber. They still have the Walking Dead in hand. They have another Fist. There it is. So we can take 8. They have a Fellwing, Tiny Knight, Chamber. Bellowing, Tiny Knight, Chamber, Double Fist.
Small in size, huge in evil.
Okay, that last card isn't Chamber. Could be another Scourge split. Or no, it's not Fellwing. Doomguard? The deck doesn't run Doomguard in Wild. I think it's maybe a second Scourge Supplies, which also isn't commonly run. Oh, I guess it's Dark Bargain. It's Dark Bargain in Chamber.
Impressive. You win this time.
I think given the way that our draws fizzled out at the end, they probably win that game if they simply don't hard cast Soul Barrage and until they until after they expired Merchant into it. Like, that was a very winnable game with reasonable decisions being made.
Denatrius versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
Let your penance
Dude,
begin.
like, is there even any point to playing this out? Sincerely, like, every single mage that I've encountered in the past hour 30 has been the same robot playing the same silly list with no counter spells. Yeah, I'm out of here.
I surrender.
This is horrendous. It is not getting any better. Seems to be getting worse as the month goes on.
Denatrius.
Alright, Priest is promising.
Tyrande.
I cannot find eternal rest, and neither will you.
Let your penance begin.
I don't think I can get this reduced fast enough to make it a threat against Big Priest, so I'm not even going to try. Oh, it's just aggro. That's a bummer.
Make haste.
Why? Why is this happening?
The shadow engulfs us.
Good job.
All ends with death.
Bladestorm it. Hitting Legend to avoid bots does not work and then makes it impossible to avoid bots next season, so... No, I'm not going to do that. feel great about this, but the general Vezax does maybe give me something to work towards if they start
Well met.
start developing more minions. Crispy, thank you for the prime. All right.
All ends with death.
Okay, at least that paces them out a little bit. And that's one less Mind Blast they are going to have, it seems. This is not a hand for a dead man's hand right now. You're welcome, Umbra.
There is no light, only power.
Actually, a bit concerning here. Don't have a good answer to that until next turn. Wait, they're already at 18 because of the Shadow Bombers. And the...
The shadow engulfs us.
Okay, let's see what we got here. Oh my god. Ugh. Devastatingly bad draws right now. Oof. Okay, that actually does something for a change. Their hand just like a bunch of Mind Blasts. Fortunately, they seem to be drawing as dead as me. My god. Maybe another... Oh god. Now it's a bunch of Mind Blasts. Lord. It's just gonna take one Rattlegore shot to the dome for this game to be over. Yep. Okay.
It is finished. You win.
You didn't even let me play the Yogg. Jeez. That game was a nightmare, my god. At least we finally found a human again, though.
Denatrius versus Maiev.
None can escape my fury.
Let your penance begin.
Alright, look for board clears, assuming it's Pirate Rogue.
Hail, friend.
My warmest greetings to you.
No. Okay. I appreciate that, SPB. Alright, it's just a race to see who can hero power the most. So far, opponent is winning. And we're tied. Whew. Beautiful, beautiful.
I bleed for Cthulhu.
Oh. Hey, there's Rattlegore. I should not Bladestorm that. So I'm not going to Bladestorm that. I appreciate the bits, SPB. Spamming do it on what is very clearly one of the dumbest possible plays isn't going to make it more likely that I make one of the dumbest possible plays.
Are you my master?
Look, Brawl is a bad card anyway. Might as well just dump it here. Everything else is kind of a good card. Unfortunate.
Amazing.
By the power of Ragnaros, I have the power!
The problem is we just kind of feed their Cthulhu with the Rattlegore. So let's just twist Rogue. No, they played Swindle already. And they're not playing Jade stuff that I'm aware of yet, so. They're not doing the primary thing that Twist Rogue does.
A tactical error.
Alright, next turn we're coining the Rattlegore. I see you later, Bobo. Oh god, no, we're not doing that.
Feast of souls begins now.
Oh, good lord. I want that Sanitize back. Now I'm just stuck with this stupid coin for the rest of the game.
Cthulhu! Cthulhu! Cthulhu!
Now, this is going to be bad when they eat this and I lose because of it. But not really anything else to do here other than roar. Alright, here comes the Blade of Cthulhu. Wait, did I kill the wrong one? I killed the wrong one. Oh. No Blade of Cthulhu. Yeah, that was a big dumb.
The feast of souls begins.
I deserve to be punished for that. I meant to kill the correct one, but obviously I was unsuccessful in doing so. That's a big, big goof. At least I killed it correctly this time. Rattlegore! Still Rattlegore. Okay, we're gonna Deadman's the N'Zoth. That's awkward. Let's play all of these. So deal 5 to everything, then 4 to everything. And clear the eyes. Rattlegore!
I bleed for Cthulhu.
This is already enough of our boys here, so... Wait, they do come back shrunk? I thought they were coming back full size.
Are you my master?
We do be rattling, though. Rattlegore!
I bleed for Cthulhu.
Well played.
Oh, imagine not shuffling the Rattlegores. SMH my head. Oh! Oh. We'll get to summon a lot of Rattlegores next game now. Rawr. Okay, thank you to that opponent for saving me from the misery that I was experiencing. Oh. Oh, that made it so much worth. And back to hell.
Versus Brawl. For Doomhammer, let your penance begin.
I probably should have kept the Bladestorm, but I don't really want to play it out against Demon Shaman anyway.
We have turned our curse into our strength.
I don't have the patience for more bots at this stage in the stream. I'm just going to try and get a human opponent. Here we go.
Versus Scarlet.
Let the blight begin.
Let your penance begin.
Sure. We'll keep the Outrider's Axe as some card draw. Not sure what to expect from Death Knight. Seen a lot of both Plague and Blood lately. Neither is very good, but they're both often human.
My pain doesn't compare to your plague.
Sure. Let's just kill that, see if we can get the Plagues drawn before they go endless.
Me have that for you.
I think I just coined the weapon to eat that. That's kind of why we kept it. Kind of makes me want to hold on to the coin. This tells me they likely don't have the Hell Yeah, because like they would play her just on curve if given the opportunity, I would imagine.
That feels good.
Let's clear both of those for now. Maybe they run some funny Elix. Yeah, it's possible. They do have 40 cards though, so we may never find out. This. I don't think I want to play the Rokara on curve necessarily, unless I feel like it's necessary to. Like if my health total starts getting low, but I do have like the buckler that does kind of a similar thing. What is the frost card that we've seen? Oh, Remorseless.
Well met.
Mike Bread. Milk Bread, sorry. Thank you for the sub. Do I just take the 3 here? Let's just get that off the board. This deck doesn't run that many big minions, right?
The more you struggle, the better.
What if we just accept the Dead Man's Hand coin? Because we've got so many high value cards right now. And then I also have the axe to draw a bunch. The next turn we get the Rattlegore.
What to do?
I like all of these cards except for the coin. I think it's probably worth. Minus the disco lock garbage. How are you feeling about the current wild meta? Need some help.
The time has come to dethrone our former master.
This weapon was a card that I kept, and it is not very good so far. It's the other Dead Man's.
My pain doesn't compare to your plague.
Rattlegore! Okay, double Brawl is not exactly what I need, but it's fine. I'm getting some armor here, as well as here. Here.
The runes decide
Oh.
your fate.
That's maybe a problem. Rattlegore. Can I get the Sanitize big enough? Or can I just find a Yogg? Okay, that helps with the Sanitize. Eight. He dies. Oh, this card's kind of silly, isn't it? I forgot about Primus. I don't know how I could. He's one of my favorite cards, and we're just swinging so that we can get the Rokara down.
The more you struggle, the better.
So that I can continue swinging. Maybe I Brawl? Gotta get those out of the way at some point, right? Yeah, this is probably a Brawl.
That feels good.
Champion.
Haven't seen that before.
Scream for me!
Let's do this. I get another Azzinoth and another Rokara. Makes it less likely I draw more plagues as well.
Me have that for you.
Could just Brawl again. Or play that. No, I can't play that. It's unfortunate. I just need to reduce some of the pressure on board.
Job done.
so that I can stabilize a little bit more than I currently am. My health total is not feeling great right now. That said, we do only have 4 plagues left because we drew so many consecutively.
The citadel stands.
I'm sure eventually they'll draw the Helio. Wait, was that generated? Does that cost 0? That would be a bit of a problem. Oh my god, they got an extra copy.
No force on Azzinoth can stop me! Unstoppable!
At least with the Unholy Plagues, we net 2 health off of them.
I will never! But you shall!
That's really annoying. I will take that back, please. I have 10 possible damage in deck. I think I play this now just to give myself the opening to play the Azzinoth next turn. That was a good time to draw the Yogg.
Death cannot be bound. Death cannot be bound.
You have earned an eternity of torment.
Alright. Rattlegore. Gotta speed this game up now, which means the Azzinoth has to come down, and we have to survive for a bit. Stop. Come on, dude. Okay, thank you. Let's go here so that we get the bigger stuff back. And as long as we don't die here, which shouldn't be possible without the worst possible draws, we should be fine. We've got 43 damage, 45 damage. It seemed like maybe it was actively bad for them to do. Rattlegore. So they heal for what, 10? They go to 38 and then die? Oh, fantastic. Like, half your deck is plagues, Monka S. That is true in not at all this reality. That wasn't even close to true, was it? Alright. Either way, that was a fun game.